All right, I'm back with another bag. That video was running a little long after just doing the one bag, so I decided to start a new video. What do we got here? Oh, this is a Bugatti jacket. Didn't even know they made jackets, but I found one. Put that down there. We got a Frederick Anderson Copenhagen. Where I'm from, Copenhagen is a brand of snuff. Oh, not where I live now, but that was when I was growing up. All the redneck guys, that's what they would dip Copenhagen. I was born in the South. I don't do that crap anymore. That's a really crazy NYC shirt. I've never seen an NYC shirt like this before. It said it's an XL, but that's a fucking huge XL because, and not only that, it's really heavy. I don't know what the hell material that is, but that's heavy. That's not a normal. No wonder. There's several different materials in this shirt. That's why it's so big and heavy. That's not the typical polo shirt. That's what we got here. This is a part of a suit, I think. Yeah. I don't know what brand these are because the cashier, she put the blazer in one bag, I guess, and the pants in another, and I don't see a brand on these. Yeah. The pants don't have a brand on them that I could see anyway. Damn it. I'll have to find the blazer to that. We got some 511 tactical pants. That's like one of my least favorite brands to pick up, but I grabbed it just because I was in a buying mood that day, and that's why I spent $1,000. It's not all like really good stuff or anything. It's just some of it is crap like that and REI like that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this bag. I'll be back. Alright, back with two more bags from that $1,000 haul. What brand were these? Oh yeah, that's a new brand that I discovered that day when I was sourcing. I'm always discovering new brands. Pretty much every time I go sourcing, I discover something. Got some Prana pants. Container, you stupid. Okay. Got a really crazy looking shirt. It's like a brand I've never heard of, but oh, it's that other brand that I found those other ones. I didn't even realize this was the same brand as the other ones. That's funny. I just realized I spelled the brand name wrong in the listings for those other ones. I gotta go back and change that. Oh, got a Ted Baker, fresh from the dry cleaner. I think the majority of stuff I find, someone took it to the dry cleaner and then never went and picked it up, because the majority of what I find has those dry cleaner tags on them. Another Ted Baker. A lot of resellers don't pick up that brand, but I do. Even though I've never actually sold anything by that brand. Got some cool pants. For some reason, I went probably 6 or 8 months without finding any cool. And then the last 3, well, not this most recent trip where I just stopped in for like 10 minutes or whatever it was, but the 3 prior trips where I was there for a while and actually looked, I found something that was made by Cool. We got another brand that I had never heard of. It's called Sang Real. And that's what led me to believe it had value. Usually if you see any fancy on jeans, they're going to have some kind of value. And not only that, they have double back pockets. I don't remember ever seeing jeans with double back pockets like that. And they have double front pockets too, see? My hands are too damn big to fit in there. Anyway, I don't know what they're worth, but they have to have some kind of value because they're fancy. We got some Dolce & Gabbana basic shirt. We got another Ted Baker. I think I found 2 exactly alike, it looked like. Pretty damn close to exactly alike. We got a brand new with tags, Roper, Pearl Snap, some men's. Good size too, so hopefully that'll sell. Oh man. Another new to me brand. Price tag fell off, I guess. But yeah, I looked these up, I think, when I was there, and they're like thrashed or whatever you want to call that, distressed. I don't know what you want to call it. One of those. All right, I'm back with 2 more bags from the $1,000 haul. I already got everything from the other videos listed. Damn. Okay. What do we got? I don't remember half the stuff I found. Another pair of those Joe's vintage line, or vintage series, whatever they're called. That's the second pair of those I found. I didn't even know they made those until I found the first pair. a new to me brand. Never heard of it until I found it. This is a really heavy duty shirt by that brand that this one is probably going to be worth more just by the fact that it's a huge size, plus it's really thick and heavy duty material, so that has to be worth something. Not only that, it's fuck ugly, so usually when it's something that ugly, it has to have value. There's another one. What is this? Another crazy design called Apricot Tree is a brand. You can see this crazy design on it. That's going to have value just because of the design. That, and it's like different colors. Ah, shit. Oh, that would have been nice to notice. Oh well. Another one for the fix and repair pile. God damn it. Where the hell did it go? There's... Yeah, the armpit is busted out. Oh well, I'll fix it. Mountain khakis. Come on, get in there. I wanted to try this out just because it's different. And I don't typically pick up Quicksilver, but because I sold a pair of their jeans, I decided to give that a shot. But I used to never pick up Quicksilver until I was watching an Australian reseller who sells a ton of that brand, so I decided to pick it up. At least some of it, if it looks like something that might sell. Most of it is just generic, so I don't pick up the generic looking stuff. There's another one of that brand. Got another one with a crazy design. Got some current Elliott jeans with those. Hopefully they're worth something, I don't know. I know at one point this brand was selling pretty decent, but I don't know about anymore. Alright, I'm back with 2 more bags from Goodwill. These are from the $1,000 haul that where I spent $1,000 on like 14 bags or whatever. Let's see what we got. This is a new to me brand. Never heard of it. I found several of these shirts from that brand. This is another brand. Feels like high quality, so I grabbed it. Hold on, let me this other container over here just in case, because I'm gonna go through and film as much of this shit as I can today so I can get it done and over with. I don't know if you know what this is, but you should. Most resellers should anyway. Show you the little, there you go. It's Lulu. And apparently that Goodwill didn't know that what it was, because they had it priced at, I think it was like $5.99 or something. And actually, no, it was cheaper than that because it was a half off color. Here's another new to me brand. Really fancy design. Another one that I found several of. There's another one. Like I said, I'm going to go through and show you all this, get it filmed, that way I can get it listed. Not a brand I normally would pick up, but I figured what the hell. Because I saw another reseller that has been selling that brand, so decided to give it a shot. It doesn't go for much, but if it sells, I'm willing to pick it up. Got NYC. I picked it up because it's a good size, and plus it has the fancy on it, as you can see. And this is all from the $1,000 haul is from the day that I was there when the power went out. So I wound up staying there the whole time the power was out. Filled up my cart and found a lot of cool stuff. It's not a brand that I recognize or anything, but the design on it is enough for me to pick it up because I know someone who will buy it just because of the design. The brand doesn't really matter when it has that type of design. What is that? Something just moved over here behind me. Come on. Yep. I found 2 of these. Figured someone would want them. Nothing special, it's just a Champion U.S. Army hoodie. But like I said, I found 2 of them. Usually if I find multiples of something like that, I'll just grab them just for the sake of grabbing them. South Pole. Wrangler. Spanx. I never find Spanx. It's the first time I've ever found it that I can remember, at least. Got another Wrangler. These are the Rancher shirts. It's Rancher, but it's spelled with a W. See, there's another one. Okay. Got another, the other hoodie. Alright, well, I'm going to get this stuff listed and then I'll be back with more. Oh, man. This is going to be a long day. I was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning, so And then I got right back up at 6. Anyway, yesterday was a complete bust as far as I got my listing done and everything, but I had planned on preparing everything that I was going to list today when I got back yesterday, but I wound up having to make a second trip to the post office because by the time I got back, more stuff had already sold. So, and on top of that, it took me like 8 hours to find 2 of the items because, yeah, they were not where they were supposed to be. I wound up having to have help to find the last one because it was buried under a bunch of other stuff, which is why I couldn't find it. Anyway, the last trip to drop off stuff at the post office last night, I wound up popping into Goodwill and found a little bit of stuff. I didn't really look. I didn't go through the racks like I normally would. I just I don't know. I thought this was pretty cool. South Pole. That was actually the first thing I noticed. At first, I didn't think I was going to find anything worth buying. Found this thing. I'll get like at least $30 for that. North Face. This stuff will be easy to list. It'll probably take me 10 minutes to list everything that I got here. Got a North Face vest. The only reason I got this one, I think, is the right one. Let's see. Yeah, it's because it's brand new with tags. Normally, I would leave this behind, but because it's brand new, I grabbed it. This is not a brand that most resellers will pick up, but it was $6 and I wanted to, I've been trying to experiment with this type of stuff because I saw another reseller doing all of it, so, and most resellers ignore it, so I decided to give it a shot and see what happens. This was the last thing I found. Good size, large, tall. Anyway, that's what was in these bags. I'll get this listed, and then I'll be back with the next couple of bags.